Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets. Then on Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for the Kings, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Herter and Barnes are your wingmen. And it's Fox in at the one. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now, here's Sabonis. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. There's the lob to Sabonis. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Curry against Fox. They set the pick. There's the triple. Curry can't get it to go. Barnes dishes to Fox. Thompson against Herter. Back to Fox. Sabonis at the elbow. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Sabonis has got his second basket of the night.
Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college, so him working inside, that's a good sign.
Thompson outside. Outside for Curry. Clock at 6. Green with a screen on Fox. On its way from Curry for two. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick-and-roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
Now here's Herter. The pass to Fox. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Over in the corner, Green. A three-pointer off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Fox against Curry. Passes it to Sabonis. Pass to Herter. Draymond Green with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward. A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Fox against Curry. And here is Fox. Back to Herter. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, you don't often talk about his numbers, but Herter is a very elite three-point shooter.
Now, here's Looney. Hasn't made one yet. Wiggins passes to Curry. Connects from three-point range.
Well, the moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph wanting the ball back, and of course he did it. That's the answer.
At the top of the key, Sabonis. The dish now to Barnes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The Kings shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That's good from Barnes.
Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional. Goes out and competes every night. Gives you everything he's got.
Good on both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Thompson against Herter. Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Sabonis' screen on Curry. Fox against Curry. And Fox gets it to go.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Suns. Curry passes to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Barnes. Herter on the wing. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
And it's in there.
Just Draymond's overall strength on the inside to get in there and find his way to a tough basket in the paint.
Now, here's Fox. His last outing, he had 18 points. Now the pass to Sabonis. It's tipped. Green with the ball. Sabonis defending. Now the Warriors moving it up. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Right side Curry. Outside Green. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins dishes to Curry. And it's all evened up. Curry's got 8 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
Curry passes to Thompson. Curry, a screen on Herter. Back to Curry. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Domantas Sabonis is on top.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Pass to Herter. To the inside. Sabonis, and he lays it straight in. Sabonis has got his third basket of the night.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
And here's Sabonis. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson, Sabonis finds Barnes. Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
After all the hype in the offseason, Brent, it's nice to finally get a feel for what these teams are all about.
Well, Kevin, you know the hype train around the NBA never stops rolling. So this league has grown in popularity globally. It seems like another jump over the past 3 or 4 years. People get built up and torn down at such a large scale. That's such a challenge for today's players to stay focused on the task at hand.
That's good from Barnes. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Monk against Paul. Pass to Barnes from deep three-point territory. The long distance three is buried. Barnes has got 8 points.
Harrison Barnes may be reminding himself of days with the Splash Brothers.
Paul kicks to Thompson. Fading outside. Monk against Paul. To Looney, out to Thompson. Shot clock at 3. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Monk against Paul. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely. Sabonis' screen on Paul. Monk, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's Looney. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Looney's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
And taken away by Paul. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Shoots over Herter. And it's Paul missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Sabonis, no good.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Paul passes to Thompson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 14 points for him.
Sometimes you don't get this kind of aggressive Klay Thompson on the offensive end, but the teammates love to see it.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The pass to Looney. Back to Paul. Green taking his time here. To the paint. And Thompson kicks to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. A shot, no good. The Kings trailing. Now Monk. This game he had 10 points. Passes it to Sabonis. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To the middle. It's deflected.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Thompson inside. He's defended by Herter. Here's Paul. Monk with the ball. Outside, Sabonis. Barnes up top. Now here's Herter. Pass to Sabonis. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Dishes it to Paul. Thompson outside. Takes the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Herter. Kicks it to Monk. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. From outside, off the mark. Thompson from long range. Harrison Barnes getting it done for Sacramento. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. JaVale McGee is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Paul's shot is off.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Out left to the wing. Fox against Paul. Lyles a screen on Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. High post. The shot's good from Monk. Monk's got his second bucket of the night.
And it takes a lot to shake Monk off his game. Even if you surround him, he just seems to find a way to score.
Now here's Paul. This game we saw him score 14. Bangs home the trifecta.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Fox looking it over. McGee is screen on Paul. Fox kicks to Monk. Lets it go with the 3. George grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Steps back and fires. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Monk against Curry. Over Monk. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Monk against Curry. Monk dishes to Fox. And he drives in. George grabs the board.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. Curry setting the pick for Paul. Back to Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
That's a good effort from Curry, just jumping right into the key, not minding who's around, and getting the call.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Take a break.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And both free throws good for Curry. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Fox kicks to Lyles. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Curry looking around. He dishes it to Kuminga. Inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Fox against Paul. Lyles a screen on Paul. It's Fox with the drive over Paul. And too long on the shot. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Some numbers for Fox. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged 25 points per game last season. 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench. He gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
The Kings trail by 7. It's a screen for Fox. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
De'Aaron Fox relentless right now on the offensive end and looking for any scoring chance.
Now here's Paul. Still scoreless. That one goes in, and the Warriors lead by 7.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Paul with the steal.
All right, a chance to see stats for Paul. Great showing for him last season. And, of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. And he makes the first. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick and roll possession he plays in.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles, and it's Barnes in for Monk. Man, Brent, just when everyone thought the Warriors' glory was over, they reached the pinnacle again, didn't they?
Man, what an unbelievable response in the 2021-22 season. The Warriors winning it all again. Never count this core group out. I mean, you just can't do it. That's what greatness does for you. And we all learned the hard way that the Warriors are going to be around for a little while.
Now, here's Green to the inside. Here's Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 9 points. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for the Warriors, number 22, Andrew Wiggins.
At the elbow, Fox. Barnes against Wiggins. Fox from outside, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Curry against Herter. It's the floater, and it's blocked. The wide open look here for Fox. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead. Curry against Fox. Puts up a deep 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And they call an illegal screen here. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Kings in second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Warriors leading by 3. Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
Great signs as Clay goes vertical that time.
Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Fox against Curry. Here's Barnes. Here's Sabonis. And he makes good on the layup. Sabonis has got 10.
Sabonis is an elite rebounder, and that's definitely high up on the scouting report.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Warriors making a change here. Hall's checked in. Warriors leading by 3. Thompson outside. There's the pass to Looney. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. Here's Herter. Passes to Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on Paul. Back to Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
True talent at scoring the ball inside this coverage, just not enough to slow down Sabonis.
Now here's Paul. Thompson outside. A 3-ball. Thompson with the 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. He kicks it to Murray. Ball against Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Barnes. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Will be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Paul. Thompson outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Herter. Now Sabonis. Now the dish to Fox. In the corner, Murray with it. Up top, Herter. He's covered by Thompson. And that one, good. Herter's got 5 now.
Herter showing off the fact that he has a float game as well.
Ball against Fox. Ball passes to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. Sacramento's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Ball against Fox. Murray outside. Over Green. Murray, no good. The Warriors lead it. Here's Paul. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Timeout called by the Kings. Monks checked in for the Kings.
Taking a look at some stats for Herter. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 15 points per, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
We've got 1:55 left here in the second. Murray outside. Knocks down the three ball. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
Love when Murray's making quick decisions with the ball, like right there.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Now Sabonis. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Murray, good.
And that distribution from Sabonis just keeps growing. Found the open man that time.
And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Monk against Paul. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 5. The Kings need to get off a shot here. For 3, Murray. Paul grabs the board. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against Utah.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And here is Monk after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Monk against Paul. And here is Monk. Here's Sabonis. And Looney sends it back.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Warriors. He's got 8 three-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Sacramento Kings.
I think to win this game, they'll have to step up defensively, get nasty, touch them up, make them work for everything they get.
Letting your opponent shoot over 50%, rarely a recipe for success in this league. And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule.
Well, I think for the Warriors, first game of the year was a big L. Tonight could be a different story. Just got to bring the SLM, get it done.
SLM? What the heck is SLM?
Shaq-like mentality. All winning teams have it. Thank you very much.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Running the wings, they'll go at Curry and Thompson. The post pair for them. It's Green and Looney. And it's Paul in at the point. Curry with the bucket.
And Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
Now, there's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Now, here's Curry. Shoots over Fox. Almost, but it rolls out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And here's Barnes for three. A three-pointer's right on target. Barnes has got 14 points.
Well, the whole arc is within Barnes' skill set. Can't let him find these openings.
Paul kicks to Thompson. Looney passes to Paul. Green dishes to Curry. Curry with another miss. The Kings trail by 4. The pass to Sabonis. Paul against Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it just doesn't seem to matter where Fox is on the floor, Brett. He's got the confidence to make shots.
Yeah, Greg, I feel like last year he took a huge step in terms of the confidence that he has to impact the game. Now it's about, can he pick his spots, making sure that guys are involved. That's the next evolution of De'Aaron Fox.
No good on that one. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
Wiggins is checked in for Paul. You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, it is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel, and they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin.
Here's Herter, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Herter passes to Fox. Back to Herter. Sacramento moving it around. Herter with a screen on Green. Murray for three. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent. I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
First one falls for him.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up with the Kings. Here's Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game.
Using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
Now here's Curry. 25 points in the game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Free throw good, Green. The Kings trail by 7. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Barnes outside. Sabonis sets the big for Barnes. The tray. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Now here's Looney. He has 6, and the shot goes in.
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Barnes against Wiggins. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Here's Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got 19 points.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Fox against Curry. Outside, Sabonis. The kick out to Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 6. Curry dishes to Green. Back to Curry. Down low. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Man, Looney is so long. Gets up there and flushes it.
The Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Passes it to Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Murray outside. Barnes finds Fox. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And that's now 21 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Green with a screen for Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Hits it from three-point range. Wiggins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Herter passes to Sabonis. Wide open look here for Murray, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now, here's Thompson. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. 6 to shoot. Curry kicks to Green. Here's Wiggins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. The Kings have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. There's the lob to Sabonis. And they'll get another chance. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here's Herter. After the miss from Klay Thompson. To the middle. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Warriors leading by 7. Now Curry. 25 points in the game. Curry goes inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 27 points.
It just doesn't seem to matter. Steph maintaining his focus. It just takes a ton to throw him off balance.
Here's Fox, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now, here's Thompson. 28 points for him. Pass to Wiggins. Fox against Curry. Thompson, a screen on Fox. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Herter against Curry. Barnes kicks to Herter. Sacramento moving it around. Fox from outside hits the three-point bomb. Fox has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
Curry passes to Looney, and here's Wiggins. Now here's Curry. A three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one. Fox against Curry. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Herter on the wing. Back to Fox. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 12 points here in the second half.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Curry against Fox. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. No good on the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fox finds Murray. Herter on the wing. Back to Fox. And the rejection by Curry.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
Launches a three. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
teams will go for a different look here. Miles checked in for Murray. Chris Duarte comes in for Harrison Barnes. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And Davian Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Monk. Inside, Sabonis in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Curry with the three. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 36.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Mitchell with it. 1:35 left in the third. Miles no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kuminga and another three for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Curry against Mitchell. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Here's Curry with the three. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 39.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Monk kicks to Mitchell. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Sharch is checked in for the Warriors. Paul comes in for Curry. Warriors leading by 15. The pass to Sharch. Back to Paul. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Kuminga, no good. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Duarte passes to Mitchell. Monk against Sharch. 5 on the clock. Double team Sabonis. It's stolen by Sharch. To the middle. Kicks it out to Paul. And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Kings trail by 15. Backcourt there is Fox and Monk. Miles out there with McGee. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
And De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
And here are the Warriors now. After the Kings pick up 2. Sharch finds Payton. Outside Curry. This one for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. The kick out to Fox. So the wing on the left. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Here's Paul. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 13-point game.
Defensively, you don't want to give Fox easy points at the free throw line. You want to make him beat you with the J.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Free throw good, Fox.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
And he can't hit the second.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Payton with a screen on Fox. Paul dishes to Payton. They double team Curry. 4 on the clock. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Paul against Fox. Passes it to Monk. Back to Fox. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Outside Curry. From the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to McGee. Dishes it to Fox. Curry with some nice D. Warriors leading by 15. Paul outside. Pass to Sharge. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Kuminga with it. Lyles there. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Monk against Payton. Lyles inside. And there's the pass to Orte. Buries the long-range jumper.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Now here's Curry down low. Here's Wiggins, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Fox against Paul. Herter, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Herter up there high to throw it down.
Warriors leading by 12. Pass to Kuminga. On the wing, Payton. Monk defending. Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Now here is McGee. Fox passes to McGee. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Great setup there by their setup man and De'Aaron Fox.
Fox against Paul. Outside Curry. The three. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Herter. Here's Monk. Here is McGee. Over Paul. McGee's shot is off. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Payton. Back to Curry. Paul against Fox. Paul passes to Payton. That one good for two. Payton's got his first basket of the night.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
And here is Fox. Feeds it to McGee. The kick out to Fox. Here's Wiles. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Curry against Herter. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Monk against Payton. Now, here's Monk. Guarded closer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wiles. Another three for Sacramento.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Curry outside. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Herter kicks to McGee. A pass to Fox. And it's Wiles in the corner. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Outside Curry. For the three. Rebound by the Kings. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fox against Paul. Miles sets a screen for Fox. And the three off target. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 14. Got a hand on it. Now Monk. And the pass to Herter. Here's the three. Chris Paul grabs the miss. Paul's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Monk. It's rebounded by Payton. Warriors leading by 14. Shoots over Herter, and Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Payton. And that's now 6 points for Chris Paul. Kings have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Timeout called by the Kings. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Wiggins against Barnes. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
They're looking to start lean on him offensively as Harrison Barnes has it going.
Curry passes to Looney. Green against Murray. Wiggins outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
The Kings trail by 14. Fox with it. Murray a screen on Curry. Outside, Fox. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. 20 points for Sabonis.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
Curry on the wing. Guarded by Fox. And Thompson kicks it to Looney. Green with a screen for Curry. Clock at 4. Misses the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
From 12 feet out, Fox no good. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Herter finds Fox. Fox is double. And it's Murray with the jam.
Saw a lot of this from Murray as he worked his way into the league. Starting to show up now.
Fox against Curry. Green with a screen on Fox. Here's Curry with and again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in the game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. One shot.
One shot.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Curry. Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal on offensive onslaught.
Stephen Curry shooting just 1.
From the greatest shooter we've ever seen, Curry making it look easy.
The Kings trail by 13. Now, here's Fox. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. For 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Warriors.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
Third team. Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The free throw off from Fox. Paul against Monk. Here's Paul. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the 2 things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.